Hey folks, it's Lindsey Hudson with SPS back in the building over at Holt High School for the third and final game of the MoneyBall ProAm in return. But I'm here with a popular young man. Everybody's going to want to come see him. Jaxon, Kholer, representing out of the state of Utah. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Let me tell you something. I've been watching a lot of basketball all summer, and let me tell you, I'm so happy you're the first guy I see put his back to the basket and play some ball. Talk about being a traditional big and what that's like for you and how that's going to be for you at Michigan State.
Well, I'm glad you talked about that because when people watch my game, that's the first thing I want them to notice. Ever since I was a little kid and I started playing basketball, I took great pride in what my position was, and that was being a center. You know, back when I first started playing basketball, centers weren't a very popular position, not at all. And I had the mindset to be, like a comeback big. Like I watched a lot of 90s basketball with Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, David Robinson. I feel like that was the most pure form of basketball, you know. And watching Olajuwon and Kevin McHale, all those footwork, all those moves, it's poetry. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And
King of the pump fake, man. That get you going right
exactly.
there.
Yeah. And if I told myself I wanted to be the best, that's been my goal since day one. And that's just part of who I am. I am a competitor. Like, no matter if it's chess, like board games, basketball, I don't care what it is. I want to be the best. And when I want to be the best in basketball, I want to model my game after the best. And that's where I model my game after Tim Duncan, Olajuwon, all those kind of guys.
You're naming these great Hall of Famers, great bigs, no doubt. But when you were feeling that way, how difficult was it for you to stay committed when you may have had a coach that wanted to pull you on a wing? You may have had someone to say, man, let's work on your jumper and shoot more. I mean, was it hard to just even stay committed to being that way?
Yes, it was. I mean, a lot of times, coaches wanted me, to just be a rebounder, basket to basket, rim to rim. But I knew that the greats had to push through certain trials, and they had to, like, not only with their coaches, but their own minds. Like, they have to, push through obstacles. And one of those obstacles for me was, kind of like, surprising my coaches, in the best way. Like, I can do more than just rim to rim, rebound, rebound. I could be a scorer. I could be a defender. Like, I'll be whatever you want me to be. But I want to be the best scorer in the gym. I want to be, the best big man defender in the gym. Like, I want to be the best.
Yeah, I get that. And that surprising your coaches probably mean you had to do some additional work that wasn't in front of them to work on your game to be able to show them something. So that was extra hours you put in, huh?
Of course. Like, I think the most important thing to do when you're trying to, like, create new steps in your game is to make sure that you show everybody that you're doing it, in games. Yes. So, like, if you've been working on your hook shots, your up and unders in the gym for countless hours, if you're not doing it in a game, then what's the point of doing it at all?
That's right. That's right.
So I make sure, to, come to games, whether it's open gym, whether it's like an actual game, practice, no matter what it is, I want to make sure I get, good reps in with my new moves.
Yeah, I get it. You happen to be wearing green. What drew you to Michigan State? And, of course, Coach Tom Izzo.
The culture, man. Like, the moment I set foot on Michigan State, I just felt a deep connection in my heart that this is the place, these are the people that I want to be with.
Yeah.
And Tom Izzo is, of course, like, Hall of Famer. You couldn't ask, to play for a coach like that. Like, I mean, it's remarkable the accomplishments he's made. And I feel like he's going to push me not only to be a better basketball player, but a better person, outside of the court. Like I said before, he's accomplished so much in his life that I want to be, something similar to that. One day the ball will stop bouncing.
Yeah.
And I feel like he will be a great, connection, to, help me through those steps after basketball.
Yeah, you present as a very nice young man, but I did see you getting down and dirty on some of the mixtapes, going some trash talking back and forth. You let that get out when you have to, huh?
I mean, I try. I only. I mean,
it was cool though.
Yeah,
it was cool.
The trash talking. The trash talking only comes, like when, things start getting really, like, real competitive, But I let my game speak for itself.
Yeah,
that's the one. Like, I don't try to, start things on the court. I don't try to do any of this. Like, I let my game speak for itself.
So basically, you don't start it, you finish it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Hey, you guys gonna love this young man. You got Jaxon Kholer right here representing for the state of Utah, but he's ours now here at Michigan State University. Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out to all the Michigan State fans. Can't wait to start the season. Go green, everybody.
Oh, man, he's doing it already. With that, this is Lindsey Hudson with SPS over at the MoneyBall ProAm. We see you guys next time. Peace.